good morning, good afternoon, wherever in the world you are. Don't get too comfortable. And yeah, that song was just playing. But I like it though, and it was perfect timing because, you know, without revealing too much personal business, me and the wife, we had a talk. And in that talk, we realized that, in some areas we've gotten too comfortable. You expect certain things. And when you fall into those type of zones, change gets a little bit hard. And even though change is inevitable, it's always going to happen, but it makes the changes that you want to implement within yourself or for yourself a little bit more difficult simply because you're too comfortable. So don't you ever get too comfortable. So don't get too comfortable. If you find yourself in a place of comfort, stop yourself and if you can, stop yourself and assess where you're at. Why are you this comfortable? Why do you expect things to be a certain way? Because when you expect things to be a certain way, then that means you kind of leave room out for progress. And progress only happens when change happens. And if you're too comfortable, you're not really that susceptible to change. So check your comfortability level, see where you're at, assess yourself, take time out and assess your whole life, assess your day, the day ins and day outs of what's going on. What areas are you entirely too comfortable in? Are you too comfortable when it comes to your mate, your spouse? Are you too comfortable when it comes to the house, your kids, the job? What areas are you entirely too comfortable on? Because that's dangerous. When you get too comfortable, you get predictable. And when you get predictable, that's not just boring, but it's also a means for people to catch you up. Not to be like that, but I have to be like that. I mean, we watch TV and all these movies and shows all day. I mean, it's not just entertainment's sake. Some things are just a reality. When you get too comfortable, you get predictable, and you don't want to be predictable. Not all the time. I mean, it's cool to be predictable sometime, where especially in terms of your mate, when they know what to expect of you. But with other people that don't know you can predict your moves, that's a problem. That means it's time to switch something up. So don't get too comfortable. Take time, assess yourself, what you do day in and day out in all areas, with your kids, with your spouse, at your job, within your daily routine. Just check yourself, see where you're at, and see if your comfortability level is affecting your progress. Because if you're too comfortable, chances are it is. Got it? It's Motivation Monday, man. Go be dope.